everybody, this is Rabbit Rob here. Since we had the Farming Simulator 22 release come out showing, or the trailer come out on the 22nd, I'm like, you know what? I'll go back and do some. So I had an idea of starting go back to the beginning where it all began for 19, but wasn't sure what time frame. So, excuse me. Now we have actually have a date showing. Of course, it might change. You know how releases may never actually be at that date. But anyway, we got the 22nd November. So since that came out on the 22nd of June, I figured I'd do like a farewell or a finale, a farewell Fridays. Just every Friday, do something. Start off with no mods, maybe add a DLC each week just to kind of get a little better experience from it. Of course, kind of get an idea how it progressed. First things first, starting off obviously Ravenport, no mods, no anything, just turned all the DLC and everything off. I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like here, so give me just a second on that, and then we'll jump in. Alright, so for some reason the volume's really loud. I tried changing the settings and turn it down, but in the beginning it's really loud, so either way, I just didn't want to make you guys listen to that sound of awesomeness. But just to show you, I have all the everything turned off, so that way we can get the beginning experience. So this is just like we just started from getting the game of the first time. Of course, other than all the updates and things that I'm sure that they had to do to get it to work properly, but it is what it is. Games have to, once something comes out, there's always some type of update or fix or something. It's just a fact. Either which way, we'll go jump into Ravenport and we'll follow the tutorial. Welcome to Farming Simulator. Why yes, let's go ahead and do the tutorial. Beautiful starting, pretty awesome. This is for PS4, sorry. So I'm on console here, so this is what it tells me on this. As you see, beautiful trees, waterfall coming in. And look, I think I need to go to that green dot. What do y'all think? Oh, let me go ahead and turn a couple things real quick here. Turn that off, turn that off. Alright, we'll start with that so we don't have, and it's funny because it says saving to PS4, but it's on PS5. It's still a PS4 game, so the cool option, you come into here. Come walking around. Now, yeah, I can move a little quicker because I've played the game, but it's just, I want to show off some of the bases. That's pretty cool. The river flowing down through there. Pretty nifty. I've never been to that side of the map, to be honest with you. Alright, so starting off, this is our farm, obviously. So, this is the two sections there that we have. Very small, very basic. But it is also a starting point. So, then of course, there's the map. Biogas plant you can buy, but it's not cheap. But you also get a lime station there, too. So, we'll come running over here. To the question mark. And, ooh, look at that. Guided tour. If you guys need it, I'll stop at these for a few seconds and let everybody read it, but I'm pretty sure everybody's got the information or something, but if you need it, you can always pause it, rewind it if you need to, but let me know if I'm going too fast, too slow, whatever. I'm just trying to have some fun and go back to basics and Remember the good old days. Even though I started in the game late, I went through the process of doing all this too, so. Alright, jumping in here. So I had the radio off, sorry. And now it is. Go ahead and leave the help menu on for this part, so that way it says attach, boom, attach it, boom. And it says the guided tour shows the information there, but also when you're have the help menu open on the top there, it shows as well. If I hit L1, it shows some more information there. R2, or sorry, R1, sorry. There's that, and then double them, both of them, so yeah. Anyway, so we will go ahead and, first off, unfold the harvester. And then we can turn that down. You can also hit the button square and just start it up, and it does that. And the steering, and then we'll go, yay, we're harvesting stuff. Got some wheat going on. Alright, dang, it's telling me I'm doing good, that's awesome. So we go ahead and toggle worker. Boom. Well, the problem with the worker is they charge you money, so there's that. So it tells me to go over to there, so I will go ahead and run over there. Through amber waves of grain. Alright. So now we get to cultivate. Super duper fun times. Just getting the right side of the tractor. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because it's a center seat. Oh, no, there's controllers there, so I'll make it more realistic-ish. So now I pick up, boom. And the weight, boom. Now lower it. Now also with that, if you see the top left there, see if I hit triangle, switches the tool. I've done that before actually, but see if I hit the lower now, it's going to do the weight, not the back thing. Which could be a bit of a, I've done that before, running stuff like, what am I hitting? Oh, the weight's dropped down, that's what. I don't know, I did notice this is a little off, so I'm going to go ahead and try this. Here. Now we drop it down, boom. And cruise along here. Now we're cultivating. And this is the toggle of worker again. And here's where it tells you can switch between vehicles, which is cool, but I've had times where I'm hitting the button way too fast and like, wow, I almost got dizzy. Or be driving and trying to press down or up to zoom in and out. I accidentally hit the button to the side and flip to a separate vehicle. It's pretty impressive when how seeing a vehicle fly off a ridge on its own with nobody in it. Anyway, right, we'll go ahead and jump into this part. Boom, here we go. Finish cultivating. And it shows the green dot over there. And since it told me how to do the switching, we're going to switch over. Waterfall is awesome. Alright, same thing with this tractor. Pick the back up. Pick the front up. I'm supposed to select which seed. Also switch to that device back there. So what do we want to plant? We got wheat, barley, oat, canola, soybean, seed radish, or grass. use some grass so that way it comes back again. Let's see what we got here. Let's check the prices on everything first. Oats is going up pretty high there, actually. You know what? Let's go ahead and do oats. Since horses were first introduced in this map, or this 19, I believe. Some oats, we can actually get some horses going. Get this little tucked over here further. Go ahead and lower it, and then turn it on. Boom. You've got the hang of it. Yeah, thanks. Go ahead and hire somebody to finish that up. Also with that, looking at the map, see we got stuff going in there, but if you look, it's not fertilized at all. So we're gonna have to do some fertilization. So we'll do that in a little bit here too. Let's go ahead and finish up this tutorial. Guided tour. So, same thing again. And once we get to the end of this tutorial, this is one of the vehicles I'm getting rid of right away. Nothing against it personally, but it's only 15 miles an hour and it's slow. So, it's showing us how to get next to that. Let's go ahead and go get this. Get her done. Like to wait for the thing to finish up, but since we're doing the tutorial, we'll finish that first. Look at that, the green arm says hello. Whoop. Great. Okay, I gotta catch up with this guy before I take off. Sorry. Ooh. So, tells us to take it down here, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the cruise button and mosey on down to the end. It's very nice. Good tractor, detailed. Everything's great, but it's painfully slow. It's just in the field doing a few things here and there. It's not so bad, but of course as things go along. Look at that tractor crossing. Where? I don't see one. And also with the trailer, if I held R1, you see it says tip side back, to left, right, or green door. Just leave it on back. That sign says 35. Well, we're only going actually less than half of that. No beacon, okay. Turn signals. Well, now we're at 15. Now I'm going to speed limit. Spinnery right there. It took me a while to figure that out, and I never actually used it on this map. So I didn't play on this map very long. It's just personally, I like to use the ones that have the animals on them. I've did so many maps where I just put animals on and change it. But I like the ones that have the animals pins on them already, so that way, especially when they do the modded ones, because you get the 500 option instead of the 100 or 300 or whatever. Granted, I don't do like 500 cows normally because that's a lot of TMR. I like to keep them 100%, but let's turn the signal on. But with that, yeah, it's definitely Oops. Question mark? Yeah, with that, it's also, oh, there we go, boom. Chickens, definitely. Sheep, pretty close. Chickens for sure, especially if I'm getting eggs out of them. I like to do the max because you get a lot more eggs out of them that way. Or if you're on seasons, I like to do get the ones. It's just much better that way, I think. Sheep, same thing, because it's a lot less stuff, but you get a lot more out of them. Pigs just grow so fast. Right? Oh, sorry, we're done with that. Horses are just, you get a lot of money over a short time, which is great, but you have to sit there and ride them all the time too, which isn't such a big deal. But if you got 16 horses, you got to do it 16 times a day. We don't have the option on console to have a helper ride the horses, because that would be awesome. Ooh. Hope that's a new thing for PS5, or sorry, for FS22. We can actually have riders on console. Be cool. And this fill thing pops right there. That's for the fuel, which we don't need it right now. And this should be just about the end of the tour, so we'll see what happens here in just a second. And look at that, that's the end of the tour. Woohoo! So, first things first, this tractor's going bye-bye. Nothing against it, personally. But, I'm going to move up in the world. Debating, so Fent is the lowest price. Let's see, up to 150. Oh yeah, I don't have any mods on. So what do I mods about? Nope, I don't have any mods. That's great. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Put the handler on there so I can actually carry stuff. Ooh, I just dropped way down. I gotta remember I don't have I don't have the stuff. Alright, we're just doing all base games, so I'm not even gonna mess with colors right now. Alright, so we're also going to need yeah, this is going to be tough for me. A baler. I don't like round bales, so I'm going to get the square baler because I don't, well, I'm going to utilize it at least, I'm going to lease it. So we can get those, oh, so this guy is done. Sweet. Another thing that you can do with these is pretty nifty. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the help menu since it's not in the way now. So with these guys, come over here. Oh, that's the flag blowing in the wind. Open that guy up and do. See, the wheat's going into the silo. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, we'll go and just back this guy up, put it under the shed here. one's almost done. That one's almost done. Cool. Alright, we'll take this feller. Oh man, I almost forgot to get the trailer. Let's come back to the trailer. Because I'm going to use this guy here right now. Let's check something real quick here. 140 horsepower. Whew, I'm glad I got the fit with 150. Alright, and cruise control. Bye-bye, stop sign. Oh, cool. Both the helpers have finished their jobs down there. So that's good. I will get a... Oh, springy. You know, this construction's been going on there since day one of Farmers Simulator 19. I think they would have finished it up by now. It's been, what, 3-4 years? 19? Because it came out in 18, right? Into 18. Yeah, that's a long construction there. You know, that would be kind of cool if they took Ravenport, sorry. Ravensburg had an update today, that's why I keep saying Ravensburg. Take the Ravenport here and actually put it on FS19 as the first base map, but update it like that. Construction be completed, you know, and a few other things. That'd be pretty nifty, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and... These guys are done, right? Let's see. Oop, I'm already zoomed all the way in. Yep, sure enough. This one's done. Move him out of the way. Ooh, wow, that was a little bounce. This one we're going to go ahead and put over here. I think we're going to go with... Yeah, I'll put grass out here so that way it takes time to... This grass just keeps recycling, so that way it's out of the way, but yet... I'm going to go by the tree so I'm not getting stuck on it. So with this... I guess it's further over than I thought. Do the grass here... because it regrows itself, so that's pretty awesome. So it'll just keep regrowing. My problem is sometimes I forget where the edge is at, because the grass that's next to it, it looks the same, but uh-oh. But whatever, we're good. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and... Well, actually, let me get this guy put away. Actually, you know what? No, I need to... Sorry, I'm thinking to myself, I need to cultivate before I put away. Alright, so let me drop the front off of this. Let's put it over here by the house here. But it's off the side. Oh, I'll put it right here by this barn. I don't know what that noise was, but I see now it dropped down the, unfolded the, whatchamacallit? I can't talk straight today. Wow, this is awesome. I'm glad it's Friday. Unfolded the, baler, that's what I was trying to say. Drop the teal down, and then turn that baby on. And away we go. Actually, I should start from the other end. Okay, never mind. And now we're making straw bales. I really do enjoy making bales. My problem is the limit that's on here is annoying. Sorry, we'll go ahead and start down here. I'd really like to be able to get a limit more than 200 bales on the console, because I make a lot more than that, especially doing TMR. And I'll be baling and baling and baling and baling and whoop, you have to sell some off. I'm like, no, I don't wanna. That's why I cut this here, so I can go skip a row, get a little bit easier turn radius. There's some modded ones out there too, like I had a John Deere and a Case IH baler, and both of them were like half or a lot cheaper and a little more maneuverable, because this thing is, it's good, it works. The Klaus DLC pack had one too. That's really nice if you want to do all Klaus stuff, which is awesome, but I have a heck of a time with the turn radius on that thing, and it looks huge. I don't know what it is, I don't know if it's just me or not, but it just looks ginormous to me. Yay. Hazards. We have very minimal bales here, which is fine. Alright, so we'll get these guys. Oh, there's one bale, yay! So we might get a couple, maybe a few bales out of this. Once I'm done with these, I don't know, it depends on how much time I got left on this. I might do a contract or so just to show, and then maybe just a bunch of contracts next episode or whatever. But just so we can get some money and start getting this farm built up and get a little more to it than just these little guys. Whoa, hey, what was that all about? Got some swerving going. But we also do have that field over there. I gotta remember that. There's nothing in it right now, right? Oh, this is cultivated. Whoops. Don't try this at home, kids. I'm a trained professional. Yeah. That was a big mess right there. Sometimes, like, let me check something real quick. Look at the map, and all of a sudden, rah, where's my tractor? I'm in the middle of what? Oops, turn the lights on an accident. But yeah, this is going to be a little back to basic type stuff. If anybody has any questions or any comments, let me know. Let me know if you have any ideas or thoughts. And we can go from there. If you like the video, press like. If you don't, that's okay too, but okay, what am I doing here? Oops, I gotta turn it off. Duh, that's a good idea. I want to fold up. I want to fold up because I'm still using it. Worst part of this is I'm going to lose a bale because I don't have enough hay or straw to do this, but that's alright. We're just starting off. Okay, come on. Go back to where... There. Now also, we do have some grains here, so I can sell all the grains off. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Let's see. They're doing good with the grass. Still cool. fertilizing going on here. Yeah, definitely want to do fertilize. Oh, let me get this guy. It's just this feels cold. I gotta get those off the field, never mind. Alrighty then, so let me go ahead and stop jumping around like a madman. Sorry about that. Get the hay bales off of here, and then we'll get that other one going. Alright, straw. I keep saying hay, dang it. Excuse me. So one of these days I'd like to do in cab only, just learn how to drive in the cab. But yeah, that's not going to be now. So let's put these hay bales in a straw. Dang it, I keep saying the wrong thing. The straw bales over here. Man, there's so many things that so I use the V grab. Mr. CDP was the one that told me about that, and I saw one of his videos. Actually, he didn't tell me specifically. Sorry, I saw him using it, and he was talking about it. I'm like, oh, that's amazing. And yeah, it is. You can pick up multiple. Well, technically, I can do it with this. I can pick up multiples with this, but see if I just go like this. Wow, I'm usually better at this, but so the V grab is so much easier because you just tilt it down, push it on, boom, done. It grabs them, and you can grab multiples. It's really cool. So I can do this. But it's only grabbing technically the one. That's why it only says 4,000 liters there on the bottom. Right, but if I go too fast, the other one will flip off. It's just bad. It's bad juju. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Well, look at me doing some awesomeness. So anyway, alright, there's those. One more over here, I think. Yeah, one more over there. Cool, they're about done planting there. Stack's not near as nice and clean as I could do, but oof. Wow, that is a bit messy, isn't it? Yeah, it works, it matters. But yeah, so they have. Oh, cool, that one is in here. Sweet. So that's a nice tractor. You can, or sorry, trailer. It's basically kind of an auto load type thing, but drop that down, it grabs them, puts them on there. It's pretty cool. You only get 16 at a time, but since I only had 4 of them, I was like, there's no reason to get that for such a small amount. But okay, so cultivate this field. See, I got the, I'm doing the, trying to figure out the, trophies. Gosh, I couldn't even think of it. I've got most of them, but what was that all about? Why did he stop? Why did they stop? That was weird. Hmm. What do I want to put over here? Parsley's usually pretty good too. Let's do some barley. Let's do some canola because it looks cool too. So once they move along, we'll go ahead and get some barley up in there. Alright, so with this one, I think we need to go back and get the trailer. So we can go sell some of this grain off and make some more money. Alright, so yep, I'm going to go ahead. Drop this guy off here. Alright, so I'm going to go get the trailer, get all this grain sold off, get this all finished up, and I will come back with y'all in a minute once this is all done. See y'all in a little bit. Okay, welcome back. So I did a couple things. I went ahead and I got these. So I know I talked about canola in 24, but went ahead and put barley there because I totally forgot about this field. So that one's already been cultivated, plowed, or it's cultivated and ready to go. So threw some canola in there. I also leased a fertilizer, so you can see they're all at the first stage of fertilizing, so that's good. So yeah, I went ahead and got this guy. So I was like, well, I'll get this one with the larger amount of options, and barely use any. So, but once it gets to the next growth stage, I'll go ahead and throw some more down. So also what I'm going to do is, since these are the tractors, I'm just going to show you real quick on this. We can upgrade them, obviously. You can go all the way up to 261, which is awesome, but obviously you're going to get a little boost in cost there. Now also, since I have crop destruction on, I'm going to have to change, I'm going to go ahead and change the tires to narrow. So I'm debating on either that, but I really want to go like that because it looks cool. Actually, I think I might just do that. So I'll turn them both to narrow like that, and it's only 2,500 more. I believe, I don't know, I'll have to check when I get down there. But I just wanted to show you all that idea, and then with the Fent that I just picked up too, I got this guy. There's options to do that as well. So I got the narrow tire, not the dual. Oh, no, the narrow tires regular. But either way, so that'll be nice. Well, actually, let me check the. Nope, there's only things. So we will do that. I'm gonna go ahead and finish selling some of the stuff off. What do I got in here? Barley. Huh. Barley best place is Port Grain Elevator. And that would be, of course. I had a couple of Central Grain, but boy, that's a long tote up there, so it's not too terrible, but this isn't like a huge map. But see, railroad silo. See, now if I can do that, just drop it off at the boom. Have the train bring it up. Either way, whatever. So Port Grain Elevator. So let's go ahead and go over there. Actually, I could just drop it off there. Let me check something real quick now. Sorry about that, folks. here, but I don't see it. Interesting. So this is a sell point, though. So where do I put it in? Oh, whatever. It'd be nice to have the train going. Either way. Let's go ahead and go dump this stuff to where I marked. And then, yeah, we'll call it a day there. And there's the fertilizer right there, too. But I'm going to get those tires changed so that when we do this, it's not tear up the crops. Unfortunately, crop tearing up is not good. That's what they say, at least. So, alright, just past the shop there. Let's see. Oh. So yeah, this is gonna. I'll go ahead and finish up this crop, or the selling off all this stuff here, and then we'll actually update the tires with the wheels where we're not tearing up our crops, because that would be bad juju. And yeah, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. What's the first DLC or options I could do? I think I'm just gonna do DLC. I'm gonna try and follow process of what came out first. Unless you guys have some great suggestions, we'll figure it out. We'll see what we can do from there. And then hopefully everybody likes it, and we go from that point. So yeah, if you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, say hello. Let me know what you think. And like I said, I'm open to suggestions. Let me know anything you can think of, and we'll try and go from there. Chug along, chug along, chug along. This is a beautiful map too. I mean, going up there to delivery, if you look just off the edges, it's really cool. Some cars coming down over there. It's a really nice map. I've never really gone through a lot of this area either, unfortunately. So I'm still learning more about this, and this is the first map that came out. It's kind of wild, isn't it? Anywho, yeah, this has been fun. It's been great. Mega Ocean Thrift Store. Ooh, look at that ocean side. Speaking of that, I got a little story to tell everybody. Yesterday at work, and one of the guys got a phone call from somebody. They're asking about property for sale, blah blah blah, whatever. So we called it back and told him, hey, yeah, I got some property for sale. And the guy's talking, okay, where's it at? What's the address? He's like, well, I got oceanfront property in Arizona. So we were joking around, hey, tell him you got oceanfront property in Arizona. So he's telling him, he's like, okay, so what's the address, sir? Okay, what's the address? Okay, hey, what's the address? They kept on going about the address, and he kept telling him, it's oceanfront property in Arizona. Okay, but what's the address? It's like, really, dude. 10,000 for that. Nice. So that was pretty hilarious. One of those. Okay, I couldn't get the hint. Oceanfront property in Arizona. What's the address? Oceanfront property in Arizona. He repeated about 3 times, and the guy finally hung up. Just thought that was pretty funny. Anyway, let's see, where's the train at anyway? I'm going to do something real quick just to finish this up. Look at that view, isn't that beautiful? Cool. If you like, subscribe. Like the video, subscribe, say hello. And appreciate y'all. Have a great weekend. I'm trying to stream live tomorrow on American Life Farming. We'll go from there. Have a great day and have a great weekend. Take care.